Shalom Bayit family, a happy Erev Thanksgiving at the time this video is being recorded, and a good Erev Shabbos at the time this video will be sent out to you. This Shabbat Parashat Toldot, we have two profound moments that teach us something about Tefillah. When Yitzchak prays for Rivka, who's not been blessed with bearing children, the Torah says, "Vayatar Yitzchak laHashem lenochach ishto ki akarahi, vaye'ater lo Hashem vatah Rivka ishto." Yitzchak entreats God, pertaining to, in the presence of, on behalf of, his wife Rivka, who's not been able to bear children, and God allows God's self to be entreated, and Rivka conceives and becomes pregnant. This Shoresh Ayin Tafresh, which reflects the posture of prayer and the posture of the one receiving the prayer, is located in the pasuk next to the outcome of Rivka's successful conception and pregnancy. But the causal link is never made clear. We could read the pasuk to say, Yitzchak davened to God next to his wife who was barren. God heard Yitzchak's prayers, and Rivka became pregnant. Is there a causation between the two? Is it Yitzchak's prayers that are answered in Rivka's becoming pregnant because Yitzchak has prayed? The text doesn't make it explicitly clear. In other places, we're told that God heard someone's prayer and answered it and opened the womb of the woman who was seeking to bear children. But here, it's a correlation without a clear causation. The prayer stands on its own as an expression of Yitzchak's most heartfelt wishes in his relationship with Rivka, his wishes for him, his wishes for her. And that God is touched, entreated, strengthened, connects to Yitzchak through those prayers. And then sometime afterwards, Rivka becomes pregnant. It reminds us of the fact that we never know for sure the relationship between our tefillah and the things that we're davening for, and when and if and how they happen. And that tefillah is powerful on its own in expressing and causing and challenging us to sharpen and express our deepest and most heartfelt wishes, and seeking a relationship with the one, capital O, to whom we are expressing those things. Sometimes the prayers are answered, sometimes the outcome comes, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we feel we can connect the dots in some way, feeling it was because of our tefillah, sometimes not. It's striking that after Rivka becomes pregnant, and we're told that the two boys are struggling in her womb, it says, "Vatelech lidrosh et Adonai." She went to seek out God. Rashi comments there that she went to seek the wisdom of the prophet, that there was an intermediary. Ramban says so powerfully, "Lo matzati lashon drisha etzel Hashem ela tefillah." When it says that someone is going to seek out God, that is only and always davening. What was it that Rivka was trying to ascertain from God? Lama ze anochi, that big question. Why, what, me, and now? What does all of this mean, and why is it happening? She gets an answer from God. Yet at the same time, her seeking God was not so much seeking an answer as seeking a relationship. Vatelech lidrosh et Adonai. She went to find connection with God. These are times in which our tefillot are so heartfelt, so deep and profound, and our needs so great. Sometimes it feels like our prayers are being answered, and sometimes it doesn't. Let it be a Shabbat when we remind ourselves of the power of tefillah, perhaps to impact and transform the world and bring us the things we're davening for so deeply and profoundly. And also that tefillah stands as a ritual, religious, theological act on its own terms. An action that challenges us to feel, refine, and articulate the things we care about and want the most, and give us the opportunity to seek out connection and relationship with the being we want to connect to the most. Our Bayit is a place of tefillah, and this Thanksgiving weekend I express gratitude to each and every one of you for helping, and may we continue even stronger to help shape and cultivate a prayerful community that has so many things we're davening for, but most of all davens to help articulate our hopes and dreams and wishes and aspirations and goals for ourselves and for each other, and davens to collectively build a relationship with our God. A happy Thanksgiving and Shabbat Shalom.